I should fucking take that fucking stupid rubber band off there. Shit. Here. There we go, all better. Where I hit this button. There we go. All the buttons are hit. Oh, there goes the fucking thing, the filter for the camera. Well, someone just tagged the high school or something. I don't remember seeing that there. I think someone tagged the high school. Hey, Esther's got the gold star. Right on, Esther. No, we're sitting outside at the emergency room tonight. Yeah, that way the front door closes at 9 o'clock. So, yeah, we'd have to come in at 8:45. Oh, here comes a helicopter, I think. I know, you can't go to the emergency, the helicopter pad. That's fucking, there's no access for me there. Outside Wheeler Club. What's up, Seabird? Yeah, I don't know. No, helicopter. Maybe it took off from here. Yeah, it dropped off its cargo. But this is where everybody comes to, like, you'll get ambulances here, and then you get cars just dropping off the neighbor's kid that wiped out on a skateboard or whatever. It comes in these doors. It would be weird if I did. Yes, it'd be like security concern. Panther track getting scanned. My legs getting scanned on Tuesday. They're gonna laser scan my naked leg, and without the sock thing, and then they're gonna make a mold. Well, they're just scan it and probably 3D print it, and then make a mold. Well, here comes another helicopter. Ooh, here comes a big van. Probably gonna pick somebody up. This van. Yeah, big van pulled up. Hey, you never know if you get action in the emergency. Oh, this helicopter's coming in probably. It sounds pretty loud. It sounds interested. Yeah, so it's a laser scanner. All I gotta do is lay down in my bed. And I guess they got like a laser probably on a tripod. I'll have a tripod. And they'll scan my leg. I'll probably have to roll over on my stomach so they can get the back side and the sides. And maybe even some corners and stuff. And then they're going to make a mold and then make like a socket for my leg to go in there. And then that way all my little contours and stuff, they know where it's there and it's going to fit me perfectly. Yeah. So you're going to do that Tuesday, which is great news. Great news. I'm fitted for measurement. They did some measuring. I'm kind of excited because I thought they forgot about me. Well, it wasn't that they forgot about me, but it's just this court battle that's going on and stuff. Yeah, I should have had the leg maybe a couple weeks ago. I'm getting held up in litigation. I don't want nothing to do with the court, but it's a part of the process. And I really don't do anything. I just imagine how many thousands of dollars, like my court case is costing. It's crazy. There's 2 lawyers, a judge, my social worker's involved. It's just crazy. But I don't really have to deal with that kind of stuff. Yeah. Will the delay affect your ability to walk? Oh, no. No, I got to learn how. I'm going to get, then they're going to make the prosthetic thing that my leg goes into. And then I'll probably be on like a walker or at least crutches. I would say walker first, then crutches, but it depends. I'd rather have crutches if I can. The walker's safer. The walker is safer. No doubt the walker's safer. So, but either way, I'm going to have to kind of learn how to walk again for sure, you know. And have a fucking Terminator robot foot. No electronics. Are they scanning looking for a brain? Yeah, where my foot used to be. I lost my brain, Joseph. No, all my brains were in my foot. And my foot's probably on the surgeon's mantle in his living room. Best amputation I ever had. And black foot come right off. Yeah. I do have some fancy cigarettes. Not fancy. They're just Seneca fancy. Someone gave me a pack of cigarettes. They're gone. I was giving them out to everybody. Someone gave me a pack of cigarettes today. I was sitting outside smoking. A guy come up to me and said, "Hey, how you doing?" "Yeah, not bad. Nice day, blah, blah, blah." And he goes, "Here, you need a cigarette?" And I said, "Yeah, sure, man." And he gave me a whole fucking pack. I said, "Cool." And he goes, "Well, I vape and my friend don't need them no more either." I'm like, okay, I'll smoke them for you, buddy. Oh, is that Palomar? No, this is the, they're called Senecas. They're like $4. They're like reservation smokes. They're like $4 a pack, maybe. No, they're $30 a carton. So that's $3 a pack. They're like a lot of people buy these fuckers. You had to start with a walker. Yeah, you lose all your balance. I'm missing, I don't know how heavy my foot was. Like 3 pounds maybe. Either way, I got to lean to my good leg to compensate for fucking that weight. Yeah. But if I'm in a walker, it don't matter. But I'm trying something different tomorrow. They won't let me fucking hop. And they are gonna have me hop, but I gotta do it in a supervised environment. Fuckers. I miss my smokes forever and ever, dear Butch. This is worse than heroin. Well, so until there's heroin addicts that quit heroin, but they still smoke cigarettes. Think about that. Oh, I hear some sort of siren. Yeah, if an ambulance pulls in here, I'll switch the camera over. I'm allowed to film here, fuckers. Hey, TBD. That's a fire truck. That'd be cool if a fire. There's no reason for a fire truck to pull in here, but they got EMTs on the fire department. Then went the cane walking. Then went the mall walking until I lost my limb. Oh yeah. I should be able to lose my limb. Some kind of excitement. I mean, we are right in the middle of the city, so there's all kinds of people like, you know, doing stupid shit. What I wanted to try, I want to try fucking hopping tomorrow. The thing is when you hop, the chances of you falling are like 100%. 100% chance you're going to fall at my stage on one leg. But I have my here, look, I got my protector. I'd have the protector on. I look and see, you know, you're not going to hurt the wound here. So I can hop and fall. But they got grassy areas. So I'm going to get a grassy area with the walker and then start hopping and then until I fall. And then you get up and hop back to the walker. You know, hopefully I can make it in one run, you know. You never know. Hopping's hard. It's hopscotch. Hey, Deb, what's up? It's hopscotch. Yeah, but in grass. So when I do, it's 100% chance I'm going to fall. So, and I used to downhill ski all the time. I know how to fall without getting hurt. I'm aware. If someone just duct tape beach balls to you, you'd be fine. Exactly. So I was telling you, there's a simpler way. I still want the pogo stick attachment. And the fishing pole attachment would be kind of cool too. Why not just use crutches? I'm very unstable on the crutches at this point. You know, Deer Butch, if I just had a little piece of metal screwed to my thing, like a little toad stabber, I'd be able to balance really good. I just need that other leg to just touch off. And I'd be a whiz. I just need that little bit of a balance. Yeah. Oh, what about a pirate peg leg? A peg leg would work, Deb. It would work. I just need that little, so, you know, and I could use crutches if I had a peg leg. Real easy. You know, or bubble wrap or something. Gotta do something. But that's all right. It's going to be controlled fall. But the hospital won't do that. And I know that's the fastest way for me to learn my balance is to do some hopping in some soft grass. Yeah, and it's tall grass they got here. I might even have my buddy film it. How much feeling do you have? Oh, all those nerve endings are right to the end of the stuff. Oh, there's a helicopter. But like I'm under like a roof thing. I'm out of the wind. You can tell it was windy today. A little windy today. Yep, no action at the emergency room. But yeah, all the nerves are there. Like I can like act like I'm moving my big toe, Deb. I know that nerve is there. And all the little toes and my ankle nerve, I can still fire it, but there's nothing there. If Deb buys you a peg leg, I will buy you a pirate hat. Arr. And then I need an eye patch. Aaron gets the nurses to give him piggyback rides at the coffee machine. I got coffee. Yes, I do. I got the Folgers, man. Look at my hair. I'm going to be a fucking unicorn tonight. That's what's going on. Gonna be a unicorn. Can you imagine seeing a guy missing a foot with a unicorn hairdo at the emergency room? Yeah, no one's asking me for a cigarette, goddammit. Let's calm that down. Calm down. I should just take my fucking... I got that rubber band, yeah. No action with the nurse. I ain't saying nothing. Man, I don't kiss and tell. And in a bottle of rum, yeah. Sometimes just shave it. Just that is an option. I've done that in the past, Deb. That would worry me, you know. Yeah, I'm that guy, Seabird. Aaron has the Trump Como reaction. Yeah, there you go, man. It's got to go somewhere. I got to tie back in a like ponytail, but like all this shit escaped throughout the day. It's just gonna fly, man. Just gonna, yeah, see, the rubber band's all loose. Anyway, and that fucking hurt. Yeah, my hair's not happy with me tonight. No, we're gonna, you know what? It's gonna get washed tomorrow morning anyway. Yep. I think I got like a heavy duty day for physical therapy. We got to get on that. Grow a beard and do dreadlocks with beads. Hey, what's up, Holland? Yeah, man. Well, we're hanging out here, having a couple of ciggies. Ain't nothing else to do. And plus, they close the doors up front at 9 o'clock. So I know I'm going to sit here a little past 9 o'clock, at least. Well, at least. I don't know. I went down to physical therapy, and they got this machine. It's like a leg press, but you're lifting your own weight on your leg. And I did that for about 15 minutes or so. And that's good for the good leg. Yeah. It's good for the good leg. Yeah. I like that machine. It's all right. It's on like rollers. You're kind of like doing a squat, I guess, but on an incline. It's got rollers on it. It's nice. I could do them for a long time. Because I only weigh like 115 now. It's crazy. I'm almost the weight of a jockey, a horse jockey. I think horse jockeys are 100 pounds. Otherwise, if they're under 100 pounds, they got to add weight. Yeah. I forget the limit of a jockey. I think it's 100 pounds. And like if you're a jockey and you weigh 90 pounds, you got to put 10 pounds of weight in the saddle. So all the jockeys weigh the same weight. I don't know what weight it is. I know I'm getting down here a little bit, Deb, but I can't gain it back. I'm eating double. I'm eating double with them damn Ensures. I drink 2 of them things a day. That's like eating an extra meal and stuff. Oh my God, you're my wife's size. Yeah, I know. I lost weight, but I don't know, man. Ain't gaining it. Yeah, I ain't sitting there pigging out for a pound. It ain't happening. The jockey's also a groin protector. Yeah, Holden. You got the jock down there. Debbie, you always said $1.25. Yes, I lost 10 pounds. TVD. I know. I still want attachments, so we're going to look into it. But I got my leg got scanned, or is getting scanned Tuesday. The person came and said, you're getting your leg scanned Tuesday. So I'm kind of excited about it. Yeah, it's because they weren't supposed to do it, but they're doing it anyway. I'm supposed to wait until I get discharged. And then they're going to do all this shit. Because the insurance, something won't cover it until I'm discharged, but they're doing it anyway. Because I'm getting discharged and the foot was 100 pounds. I don't know how much the foot was. I'm sure I lost a little weight just being in this hospitals for so long. No, and I'm plus laying in bed and stuff. Yeah, laying in bed sucks. I hate it. I'm out of bed. I hate looking at the fucking walls, and I hate the TV is ridiculous. I got 2 stations that I watch. There's FX, and it's got all this. I've already seen all the movies on there, and then there's Fox News, and then there's just sports and stuff, but it's stupid. TBDH, there's beer to tires hour. I wish there was like a happy hour or something. Just a couple beers. Yeah, just like lay off on the meds and then have a couple of beers, you know? That would be nice. So they want. you to wait for your foot. I think so, Deb. I'm not sure. It's all screwy with insurance and lawyers, and the judge just made a verdict. So I won the judge thing on 3 counts. I won with the judge phone call thing. There was 3 things, and I won all 3 of them. What that means, I don't know. I don't know what it means. But it means that I won. So that's good. He's throwing it constantly because they played a View on loop in his room. Probably. Remember that TVD? That one guy, he was going fucking crazy. Yeah, he's still in the hospital. He's having a hard time. He's not adjusting the hospital. He wants to go home. He still wants to get out of bed. That dude, he's been here like 3 weeks. He still wants to get, they have the alarm on his bed. He's not allowed out of bed. What did I win? I don't know. Like a Cupid dollar or something, Seabird. I don't know. I won 3 times, but I don't know when it is. All I know is New York State's being bad. Something about the state. You've been there 2 months. Yes, Deb. Happy hour equals discount. Continued Ensure. I know. Them things are like $4 a piece for an Ensure. So I got to find a substitute. You know what I mean? There's Boost. It's called Boost. No, I won, Deb. and then another lawyer wants to meet with me about suing New York State or some shit. Yeah, and then I got, and now there's 3 lawyers involved. 4 lawyers involved. Deb, there's 4 lawyers involved now. So they want, I guess I get money or something. And that shit takes like 2 fucking years. No, not on this deal. No, now the lawsuit bullshit begins, Deb. The judge made a determination, and New York State is at fault on 3 counts of something fucking whatever it says. And yeah, so now the suing lawyer. Yeah, it's something. I don't even understand it, Deb. I couldn't even begin to explain it. I'm just telling you what. I didn't even understand the phone call and shit. I didn't even understand what they were suing about. Nothing. My social worker assured me that, yeah, it's good. Pretty much, dear Butch. It's something about New York State failing to do section code 32C-F. And then there's another violation of the Penal Code, section 426F298. I don't know none of this shit. Don't sign anything too soon. No, my social worker's cool, Joseph. I know what you're saying, but I browsed through some of the documents, and no, everything's cool. I got a good social worker. She's cool. It is it's a money grab for sure. Oh, the lawyer that's calling me, yes. My social worker assures me that lawyer is pretty good. I'm trying to go to Deerstock, though. We're seeing, it's on my calendar a week before. It's on my calendar to get ready for Deerstock. And Deer Butch is going to keep reminding me about it for sure. Deerstock's coming. And Miriam, I gotta know fast for Miriam too. So hospital residency is very plausible now. Ooh, I need an address here. Holden's got a point. Wait, Holden's got a point. I need to get mail here. We need to talk about that, Aaron. Oh, I know. I'm trying to. Seabird might go, and Seabird might not go. Yeah, Seabird will know about a week before, just like me. Let's chip in and buy him a drivable drone, and I can hover at Deerstock. I would love, if I didn't have to steer the drone, I do the drone thing. I ain't driving no drone. No fucking way. Oh, Seabird has pets. Yes, she does. She'd have to bring like her pets. And that's very difficult. I know. Seabird's got friends, you know, they're unable. And the biggest pet. Yeah, that's the biggest pet. Our pet. The one-legged man falls in the fire again. Isn't it TVD?
Yeah.
Put Aaron on the leash instead of the pets. Yes. I will be walking with some sort of swagger. It looks like this foot is getting created here. They're creating it with lasers. I'm getting here comes the name. Nah. Ambulance is thinking about it. No, I'm going to have to sit in a chair for drinking purposes only. I don't know, man. Holden says that's not swagger, it's a limp. Yeah, it's going to be probably a limp. I'll be able to walk, I figure. I figure I'd be able to walk without a walker, but I'll probably have to bring my walker. And and that's just for taking a piss and coming right back to the chair during drinking hours. Actually, they got these really nice no, you can't do that. No, I can't be using the urinals. I'll just have to be positioned near the outhouse, that's all. Yeah, we'll figure something out. I doubt I'm going to be able to be doing any fire tending. I'll have to leave it to the pros. Yeah, we'll leave the fire tending to the pros. Yeah. I don't know. It's legal for me to smoke weed here, but I got a bowl. And in order to light a bowl, I need 2 hands. And I don't have a tripod, so I got to hold my phone. Ooh, it's choo-choo train. There's some tracks a little ways over. Yeah, man. That train's flying pretty good. Miriam has a custom harness made for Aaron. Yes, Miriam said she'd babysit me, and she would. I know she would. She would count drinks and everything. Who knows? I know my prescription's going to run out by then. Aaron's robot foot takes over and says, "I'm sorry, Aaron. I'm afraid I can't do that." The one guy, his name's Chuck, and he comes in for outpatient physical therapy, like I'm supposed to be doing right now. I'm suing New York State instead. It's that kind of thing. Well, he comes in, and he is amputated above the knee, so his prosthetic has a kneecap, and his kneecap has beeps and buzzes and stuff. It's electronic. The knee is electronic. I don't want no fucking electronic shit. I have my own knee. It works. It's functional. I've been working out with my short-legged knee. Yeah, we put leg weights on the stump. And I lift the weight with the stump. And but right now I need my good leg, per se. My good leg, I need that like beefy. So I'm doing like leg presses, like, yeah, stump lifts. That's what it is, Holden. It's stump lifts, man. Yeah, man, I need some muscle in that. I don't use my stumpy leg for anything, man. It just sits there. So when you go down to PT, you do, stretch the fucker out. And when I'm in bed, I'll do like some knee lifts and stuff. Simple stretching and stuff. Yeah. And you're supposed to massage the stump where the wound was. Your sabbatical. Yeah, I would say that's the end of this. That's kind of like, yeah, I think so. Seabird. It was good times. I know. Hey, Chevy GM just announced that they're putting $500 million in the Tonawanda plant, and they're going to make V8 engines. GM said, fuck you, we're not building electric motors. Yeah, the roomie left, and I got a new roomie, TBD. He's all right. Oh, here comes the cops. It's ECMC. Oh, they're just going around the building. Yeah, they're just wondering what the fuck I'm up to is what's going on here. Don't let the raccoons hide your leg in the spooky tree. Yeah, isn't that Seabird? I don't know how the leg is actually attached. So, I mean, as soon as I get the leg, I'll like give demonstrations on it. I'm kind of interested myself. And I'm wearing my shrinker sock right now. I like how many helicopters are around here. I like watching them. And nobody else watches helicopters. Like if you live here in the city, you hear helicopters all fucking day. So you don't look at them. You know, you don't even hear them. Like if you live by the airport, like if I go over by the airport, I'll sit there and watch all the jets take off and stuff. For a whole day, I could do that. Yeah, here I'm like always watching the helicopters. I think it's cool. Your leg will probably go into a cup shape. I don't know, Joseph. You never know. But they're going to scan the fucker. So they might have to rescan it in another year, Joseph. I see what you're saying. You have a little shrinkage. Yep. And then they would rescan my leg probably in about a year. I would think, Joseph. I'd have to get a new scan. Yeah. New scan, maybe even a new power leg or something. Who knows what to get? I don't know, man. I'm going to do the hop, though, in the grass. No, they won't let me fucking hop, but they don't have mats. So I'd be falling on the floor, and the floor's fucking hard. So I get their thing. They don't want me hopping. I get it, but I'm going to hop in the grass and just fall, like control fall. Tightening straps. This fucking thing's tight. It keeps my leg straight. Like, my leg straight. It keeps your leg straight. They want that. They want your leg straight. So I keep it in the Funko Pop thing that I got. It's like a cast, I guess. Removable cast. But it keeps your leg straight as fuck. Oh? Sounds like this helicopter's fucking landing. They don't have mats in physical therapy. No, they don't, Deb. They do, but they don't have big enough ones. They don't have enough for hopping exercises. Tightening straps to keep the new foot on. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I mean, I've looked at videos and stuff, Joseph. Yeah, and the technology's always changing. So as soon as I get it, I'll show you guys what's going on. But I'm getting a laser scan Tuesday. It's on the test, Deb. I have to take a test. That'll determine the type of prosthetic that I'm going to get. The hardest thing on the test is standing on one leg and doing a 360 on one leg, Deb. Deb, try standing on one leg, and then you got to do a 360. That's on the test. You don't have to do it. You just try it. If you get a quarter of the way around, they give you some points. You know what I mean? If you get halfway around, you get some more points on that one. Straps. Good God, use Gorilla Glue. Hey, Puckle C, welcome back. Should be able to 3D print a new leg shoe every week. Yes. Yeah, with the laser. I guess the laser only takes like fucking 20 minutes. Just set it up and do it. Yeah, it's just another scan. They take a new scan and new 3D print a new copy of my leg, and then they'll make a mold out of that and then from the mold, then they can do that. Yeah. Oh yeah, everybody's thinking the same thing. I get you. 3D printing that's what they're doing, and 3D scanning. They're gonna 3D scan. You mind readers. Oh, my coffee's almost gone. I do have ice water with me. I found a way. Yeah, I got like the wheelchair here. There's my leg. But we got like, there's a little piece of stainless holding on to my mug. And yeah, there's another helicopter. And then we got the coffee cup over there. Yeah. So yeah, we got it going on. 3D scanning the old leg for the new prosthetic for the hospital. Staff ate it. It was well done. Holden, it was black, man. It was fucking black, dude. It was, even I said it had to get cut off. I couldn't believe. I said, yeah, Aaron, you got to get your leg cut off. Just agree with the doctor and say, yes, I think getting my leg cut off is the best option, doctor. I kind of said that. Looks like something that could be turned into a bong. Yeah, it was freeze dried. Hold it, was freeze dried. Like freeze dried turkey jerky. Like freeze dried Skittles. Yeah. And I lost like a little bit on my big toe on the other foot. Hey, Roger's on his new laptop. Right on. And he's got a new screen name. Right on. Roger. I got my glasses so I can see. Yeah, this ain't gonna be a long stream. We're gonna have a couple smokes at the emergency room. There ain't fucking nothing going on until like 11 o'clock. After people start drinking and getting in car accidents. And, oh, there's motorcycles on the road now. So we're gonna start having motorcycle accidents. I don't know. I think I'm here for a couple more weeks, maybe. Who knows? I might be here all summer. I don't know. Hey, what's up, me Diddy? It was freeze dried. Yes, Dad, it was. It was funky. Well, Ragged Coin made it on his new laptop. That's pretty cool. At least you made it, man. Yeah, getting a new machine, you got to set up your fucking accounts. Ragged Coin, I get it. It's a pain in the ass. You are one man bun short of looking like Granny off the. I am going for Rick and Morty. Now, Halloween. Halloween, we got Rick and Morty going on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, we got Rick and Morty fucking going on. Just think, I am sitting outside of the emergency room. You think anyone's gonna ask me for a cigarette right now? No. All right, comment. Be civil. Be civil. Red Disposal. Red Skull. Yes. I have so many costumes for this hair. He says, oh my God, the hair needs to go. I'll have to Google Rick and Morty. Yes. Joseph, Google Rick and Morty. He's right on the front cover. I'll be Rick. Beware, the men in the white coats may take you looking like it. Yes, Esther. I know that it's. I know, Esther. I gotta watch how often I do that. The Crypt Keeper. They'll put a straitjacket on me, Esther. A straitjacket. Maybe that could be my Halloween costume. I'll just fluff my hair all out and put on a straitjacket, and someone can push me around in my wheelchair. Maybe trim it. So they've never. No, I am independent, Deb. You know. You know why? Sideshow Bob, yes. And Esther's got Esther, that's a win with the hockey mask. Yes. Then it's scary funny. Just like Nancy Pelosi, and it's very good, Holden. Yes, we all have ideas for this hair of mine. Yeah, come on, man. It's so my hair's so fine, it's just fucked up. But yeah. The nurses like it in a ponytail. Try some hair gel. Yeah, that might work. You look like Einstein if you like skull. Right, me Diddy. Ding, 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 ding. That's a good one. Einstein on skull. Kind of like white punks on dope. White punks on dope. It's Einstein on skull. Einstein on skull. Einstein on skull. Yeah. I forget who sings that song. Get a perm. Oh my, I have never, ever, even perms were in fashion in high school. Some of the guys got perms when I was in high school in my class. That was 1986 was a senior year. Yeah, like 4 dudes got perms that year. Perms were in for guy fashion. You were cool if you had a fucking perm. Joseph had a perm. I never had one, so I was just like, fuck that. I ain't putting all that shit in my hair and stuff. Joe Biden was like Einstein, since they both like to shower with the family. My wife said I look like a pimp. Yes, it was a pimp look. And think about Rick James with the Jerry curl look. The Afro look, we had that in Europe as well as in the yes, it was a thing here too, Esther. Yes, it was. The Afro look. Did you pull a lot of girls? Well, the guys that got the perms, those were the dudes that were like on the basketball team, the football team. Esther didn't like that shit. Chicks dig it. Back in the day, it was like the cool football guys and stuff. Nah, I say shave and get head tattoos. Oh. That TBD. I don't know, man. Can't see the chat. It's too fucking small. I don't know what to tell you on that one, Roger. You got to find out buttons to make the chat bigger. You can do a pop-out chat. I know, Roger. If you do a pop-out chat, you can make it bigger on a laptop. Joel's got super straight hair. I got straight hair. Just kind of got that wavy shit going on. And look at the hair. The wind just fucking takes my hair away. It's like fucking baby hair, man. I got like real... If you took a micrometer and measured my hair, and I did this, my hair is thinner than other people's hair. Yeah, my hair's 2,000 thick. And the other dude at work, he had 4,000 thick hair. Me Diddy. Curious that perms were developed around the same time that Velcro became it, and that is true. Velcro sneakers came out at the same time as the perm. That's true. Yeah, because I had Velcro sneakers that are called Roos. Kangaroos, they had a little zipper pocket where you put your weed in your sneaker. I don't know what's Velcro. Oh my God, the greatest invention since sliced bread. We did it. It's a fastener. It's like a snap or a button, but it don't wear out. Well, that's the end of the coffee. Yeah, this is going to be a short stream, you guys. Yeah, after the ciggy, yeah. I got a new roommate, and I ain't sitting in the room, and I do need to go get meds. It's so you can put Velcro on the ceiling, tell the kids to jump on the bed and stick their heads to the ceiling. It's like putting them in jail. Yeah. Well, not a lot of activity at the emergency room tonight. Saturday night's usually a little rowdier here. You know how it is. Instant, it just add alcohol. Yeah, it's Thursday night. Even tomorrow night there'll be more action. Hey, there's Ragged Coin 1965. Right on. There you go. You got your fucking screen name back. That's cool, dude. You'll figure it all out, Ragged Coin. Yeah. Yeah, you got a new laptop, so you got to figure out how to do shit. And you want to make the print bigger. I know you can do a pop-out window. How you do that, I can't even explain it. But I know I can do a pop-out pop-out window for my text and make it a little bit bigger on the laptop. So, the burdock plant inspired the creation of Velcro. Right on, Moggies. I'm using the laptop and tablet at the same time. Oh, I get you. That's cool. Give us a sneak peek. What are you looking at? Yeah, right on, man. There's a couple cars out here. It's nothing exciting. And there's a car backing up. Someone got in there. They weren't limping or nothing. Oh, Control Plus, but that makes everything bigger and the video bigger. Yeah, this is like the emergency room. Those doors right there. And there's a part of the hospital. And yeah, it's like a circle. Yeah, the sun sets over there somewhere. And I'm sitting like behind like windows. Yeah, and then there's just junk laying on the ground. It's actually pretty clean. I mean, they sweep it once a day out here. Like there's a glove. Dear Butch says, yes, Control Plus. Right on. Oh, it's a nice truck. Oh, yeah. There's a lot of nice vehicles coming in and out of here. Settings for the font size in the chat. Yeah, I wish I could find those. What's up, Sandra? Yeah, I wish I could make my font a little larger and bolder for that matter. Oh, I did enter a food thing. It was a cheesesteak tonight with broccoli and cauliflower. And I ate all my dinner. I even ate the fucking sugar cookies. They were all right. I don't like sweet shit, but I ate the fucking cookie anyway. I didn't order it. They put shit. Sometimes they just throw shit on my fucking tray. Like that ginger ale. But I think they were out of milk. So they threw me a ginger ale. This hair just does not want to stay like thick. Oh, there's that hair gel idea. I need to like slick it up with oily shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But yeah, not a lot of action. But I'm giving you guys updates. I'm getting scanned Tuesday. They measured my leg a couple days ago, so prosthetic wise, that's finally moving along. They could have done this a month ago. So I got to stop bitching about stuff and just say, oh, okay, please, thank you for giving I want my foot. I want my foot. I want my foot. You can kick me out after I get my foot. I ain't going to care. I actually want to just discharge myself right now and go to the bunker. But it's in my best interest to just stay put, keep my mouth shut, and be a nice guy. Shitty YouTube chat. God forbid a man wants his foot. Exactly. Wait for the foot. Yeah, what's up, Sandra? I gotcha. Pop out, guess you can use Control Plus. Yeah, right on, Esther. Stay the course and wean off the opioids. Yes, I am weaning off the opioids. There's another painkiller I'm using. It's called, what are those? Gabapentin. and I get 3 of those a day. I'm gonna start weaning myself off of those also. They are great for nerve pain, though. I like them better than the opioids. The opioids, yeah. This is some other new drug or something. But Aaron, you have air conditioning, food bath, etc. I know. It's so nice and sterile, and it's a perfect place for me to heal up, Deb. I gotta just take. It's sterile here. The sheets get changed. The floors get mopped. The bathroom gets cleaned. The toilet gets scrubbed every fucking day. The shower gets scrubbed every fucking day. Yeah, it's just sterile environment. It's very good for healing. Also magnifies the stream window, so it kind of doesn't work. Esther needs a beer. If you can wean off the alcohol, you need to do it now. I've never touched a drop since I got in the Deb, I haven't drank any alcohol since I got in the hospital. He needs hair conditioner. Yeah, I need a barber. Yeah, ooh, I'm gonna need a shave here soon. Couple days. Otherwise, I gotta get the wall out, and they get too long. My whiskers get too long for the razor. Yeah, if I razor it tomorrow, I'll be all right. Otherwise, I got to get the other trimmer. Oh, definitely I'm going to drink after the pills are gone, Deb. It's just I'm going to drink a lot less. Like, the first day I drink is going to be very, very little, Deb. Yeah, I'm not going to go crazy. I'll behave, Deb, I promise. Oh, pineapple. Hey, you got me on that one, Seabird. Yep. So I'm gonna head in. You guys have a good night. Hey, Steer Butcher stream. I'm gonna try to get that chicken parm on tomorrow too. It's my favorite dish. You guys have a good night. Cheers.